Consecrate them in the truth. For their sake I consecrate myself. Here we have two poles, the Word and the Presence. In the Church of a Community of Perpetual Adoration in Rome, this was written close to the Blessed Sacrament on the wall: I consecrate myself. It is when the Word of the Lord is reproduced by the one who has his priesthood that the presence comes. At that point the Lord is depending on the priest to pronounce clearly, properly, the words, his own words, and they cannot be altered. But before then, he will preach his word, and it must be his word, not that of the priest. In the document Lumen Gentium, the Council Fathers, to indicate that the whole people of God have the sense of the faithful, and in this sensus fidelium they intuit and are given to intuit by the Holy Ghost the truth, and they therefore breathe together. And the Lord in the high priestly prayer is pleading that unity will be maintained. Therefore the truth is above us, and we try to perceive it and not ourselves or our own opinion, for the truth stands and does not depend on opinion. Opinor in Latin is to think. We do not think up the truth. We look at it, we see it, theorein. And the root of theorein in Latin has the equivalent of contemplare, gazing at. It's already a Greek concept. The philosophers gazed at the truth. They saw it and tried to share it. They did not try to invent it. If we raise our voice, oftentimes it's because we want to insist on our own opinion. The truth stands perfectly well on its own before people of open-mindedness and good faith. The problem is there. And we cannot force the truth. In bidding farewell to the Ephesians, the Apostle Paul does talk about people who are becoming and giving a travesty of the truth. Wolves in sheep's clothing. Ravenous wolves. The only way to be protected is to be very much looking at Jesus himself in such a way that he is able to get through to us. There is too much wordiness, even in church life. We would do well to let the Lord be the teacher. But we need to nourish our souls with the Word in safe places. The reliable teachings coming down the ages. The points of authority. There are certain places which are secure. And in formation, for instance, in a monastery or a seminary, it is important to know where to go, how to manipulate the sources. A person who has read a lot doesn't need to raise his voice. He has all the bits of the equation. A little learning is a very dangerous thing. Corpus natum de Maria Virgine, vere pasula immolatum in croce pro homine, cuius natus perforatum fluxit aqua et sanguine, est nobis pregus datum